Hola and bienvenidos. Welcome to my channel. This is the Pescatarian Gardener here, and I just want to bring you guys along today on my backyard homestead. I've got some work to do. I just want to show you guys something. Look at this. Can y'all see how windy it is? It's windy, windy, windy. It's going to get cold tonight. It's going to drop down to about 38 degrees. Guys, it's crazy. Because yesterday was in the high 70s. So, I got some work to do. Y'all see this? That's the old cover from the greenhouse from last year. My husband and I decided that maybe it would be good to use this to wrap the trees up. Because I've got some tropical trees here that generally don't grow in zone 8B, even though we're making making a difference and making it work. So one of the things we've got to do is we got to make sure that they still got that nice warm temperature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Well, first of all, I'm going to pull a lot of things out of the greenhouse. Then I'm going to put the old greenhouse cover on the ground. Then I'm going to put the plants on top of that. Then I'm going to pull it up on the side and anchor it at the top. So they will kind of be in a greenhouse within a greenhouse. So I want y'all to come along with me. All right. Okay. At this point, I'm trying to remove the tomato cage and a trellis that I used during the summer. At this point, I'm realizing that this is going to take a lot longer than what I think. You know, you see the smaller plants that I'm taking out. That was an eggplant. I didn't want to get rid of it because if you see, the leaves are nice and vibrant, and there's actually a flower on the end of it. That is my okra. You can actually see a flower there. I had small okra on there. So it's kind of a job, a little bit bigger than what I thought. But hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, so I have gotten um, some of the things moved to one side so that I could just pull it in and do it. Still got quite a bit to move, so I want to go ahead and get that done. But it's I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have a lot in here, and sometimes you don't realize how much you have until you start to move. So let me get back at this. Honestly, if I knew it wasn't going to get cold that night, that low, I would probably stop now and save the rest of this for another day because it really is a lot. But because I know it's going to get cold and I really love my trees and plants that I have in there and things that I'm going to overwinter, I just kept at it. This here is one of my apple trees. This is the Anna apple. I'm gonna actually keep it outside of the greenhouse. It needs some chill hours, and I think that would I know that's what would help it because apple trees need those chill hours, and so it should be just fine. So you are gonna stay outside. The Anna apple needs between 200 to 300 chill hours, and if it has a pollinator, then you will get some very tasty fruit late June. This move this over. Let's put this leg back on. Okay. At this point, I am really beginning to see some headway. I've got an area clear, beginning to get clear, but I still have a little bit to go. I'm trying to see what I can get on that table because I know that would help. This is my basil. Okay, let's got a few more. I have my olive tree. I'm not gonna take this out. I'm just gonna move it on this side. Okay. Alrighty. FYI, there's so much in here. This greenhouse is 20 feet by 10 feet by 9 feet. So there's a lot that I have packed in here. Okay, so everything on this side with the exception of my 2 banana plants are moved. I just want to come in here because it's still a dirt floor in here. I want to come in here with the rake and rake up some of this because I am going to lay down cardboard. Anytime I order a lot from different places, and once I get large cardboard boxes, I was thinking I could use that for this to lay it down. So that's what I'm going to do. And eventually, like I said, I hope to one day have a greenhouse built, and so all of this would be unnecessary. But let me get the rake and let me rake this out. It's so windy today. I had no idea it was going to be so windy. I definitely need to put the anchors in. Alright, so one thing I've got to do, guys, let me just pull you in closer so you can see. So look what I've missed. I've missed this. It's not on. Not on. Look at this one. It's not on, so I've got to do that. I don't know how I forgot this side. None of these are done. So I need to go ahead on and get that done. I think once I attach these little Velcro of the net, the cover to the frame, it will help with being so windy. One down. That one was done. Okay, so those are all done. They're all done along this. Oh, I missed one. Look at that. I need to get this one over here. And somewhat tedious because it's such a little area that you're trying to work in. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in that humongous greenhouse cover, because remember, it's the same size as the one I had last year. It's 20 by 10 by 9. So that's the length and the width of this. So I have things in the back of the greenhouse. Let me show you. You see back there, way back there. See? And this garden bed right here. So I did not move that. So what I'm going to do is pull it in, then start moving stuff and getting it done like that. Sorry about that. So we'll see what happens with that. Any event, I need to go ahead on and get it done. Also got some harvesting to do, which is crazy. So, it's just like your work is never done, and that's okay. Work is a good thing. So let me get to it. Stop talking about it. Okay. I did not realize how awkward that it would be using this cardboard box. It's so awkward, but I was able to get it done. I had to unfold it and spread it out, and it was a lot more than what I expected. I just expected to lay it down, but I wasn't able to. I'm just coming in and lay it down. You see, I'm unfolding it, and yeah, that part. Okay, good. At this point, I'm being lazy and trying not to tip the tripod with the camera over, so excuse the shaking. But I'm trying to pull it in without going back to move it. Please pardon all the ruffling. I'm sorry if that is bothering anybody. I know sometimes that ruffling can be offensive to some people. So if it's offensive to you, I apologize. You heard me? Huh? It's 3. Okay, thank you. Wow. All right, I'm coming. Well, at this point, I know I've just got a few moments left to do this, so I'm just trying to set it up at this point so when I can get back at it, at least it is spread out as much as possible, and I can go ahead and start adjusting or moving things around in here. So at least that part will be fine. I've got to take a break. I am exhausted. I got to take a break. I'm exhausted pulling that and trying to get it in place. Woo, tied me up. So this is what it looks like so far. Once I pull everything over and back, I can put everything on top, right there in the middle, and that should work. So stay tuned.